is number 18, Zach Jordan. DH is number 19, Jackson Bernard. Behind the plate for the Chiefs is number 9, Ryan Procell. On second base, number 12, Cruz Cristo. On shortstop is number 11, Kobe James. And on first base is number 7, Max Wardell. And the rest of the Natchitoches Central Chiefs. And now for your Neville Tigers. Playing second base, number 6, Alex Tenori. In center field, number 3, Hunter Robinson. In left field, number 18, Evans Peters. In right field, number 23, Jack Henry Goode. Playing first base, number 32, George McKenzie. Behind the plate for the Tigers, number 13, Mason Hart. On shortstop, number 2, C.J. Boyne. The DH tonight, number 16, Lane Hodge. On third base, number 4, Hunter Ajlani. And on the mound tonight for the Tigers, number 7, McCain Gerald. We also have Dan Evans, Bishop Nolan, Cole Pesick, Baron Manning, Jake Weaver, Finley Parker, Jackson Spangler, Owen Delcom, Walker Dean, Caden Hennessy, Sam White Goode, and Parks Harvey. Coached by head coach Paul Guerrero, assistant coaches Caleb Reynolds, Jay Cover, and Case Roar. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you at this time to please stand and remove your hats for the national anthem. Let's play some baseball.
All right, good evening, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Neville Tiger Baseball here on the Neville Tiger Network. I'm Stuart Shelby, and it's the final game of the Trey Altick Prep Classic here at Embanato Field. Your Neville Tigers will take on the Natchitoches Central Chiefs. We are in the Jim Taylor pregame show, and let's cover a few of the starting lineups, starting with the visiting Natchitoches Central Chiefs. Leading off and playing right field is Caden Kirkendall. Next up is the third baseman, number 5, Cole Spielman. Three-hole batter is the first baseman, number 3, the pitcher, Owen Smith. Batting cleanup is the center fielder, number 4, Jace Hale. Zach Jordan's batting 5th. He wears number 18 and plays left field. The DH is Jackson Bernard. He is number 19. Catching for the Chiefs tonight will be Ryan Procell, wears number 9, and batting in the 8-hole. The 9-hole batter is Cruz Christoph. He's playing second base and wears number 12. The shortstop, well, actually the 8-hole batter, that's Christoph. The 9-hole batter is Kobe Jones, the shortstop. For the Tigers defensively,
First inning is number 10, right fielder Caden Kirkendall.
starting at left field, Evans Peters, Hunter Robinson in center, Jack Henry Good in right. At third is Connor Ajalani. C.J. Goins is at short. Alex Tenori at second. George McKenzie at first. McCain Gerald on the bump, and Mason Hart behind the dish. First pitch is in there to Caden Kirkendall. He fouls it off for strike one, and we're underway here at Embanato. Breaking ball from Gerald misses. 2 balls and a strike. Little weak ground ball towards Goins. Goins up with it on the run, makes a throw across the field in time. Kirkendall is out 6-3.
Shortstop for the first out.
It's going to bring up Cole Spielman, the third baseman.
Third baseman, number 5, Cole Spielman.
Natchitoches Central coming in at 4-3 is the first pitch to Spielman's in there for a strike. Tigers 2-5. After a nice little bounce-back win against a very good Honville team last night here at Embanato. You weren't here. Hopefully you were able to catch it on the Neville Tiger Network. Now 1-1 to Cole Spielman. Gerald working quickly here early in this one. Nice little fastball in the inside half. Left-handed hitting Spielman. Tries the outer half. Now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Spielman won't chase above the numbers. Now the 3-2 pitch from Gerald. Little low, and Spielman
First base with a walk.
will take his base.
Brings up the pitcher, number 3, Owen Smith.
Now the pitcher for the Chiefs, Owen Smith, stands in. A runner on first. Stares back at the right-hander Gerald. Fastball's up. Here's the 1-0 pitch. 2-0. Natchitoches Central, coached by Matthew Dana. Dana left Natchitoches Central a couple of years ago, went to South Carolina for a stint, and then came back as that curveball is in for strike one. And we've had some good relationships with Matthew, helped them get their NCHS live, and hopefully some of the good people over there in Natchitoches are tuning in to our broadcast here this evening. Now the 2-1 pitch. No, he's the pickoff gets away from McKenzie. Spillman races towards second. He'll stay there. That was one McKenzie wishes he had back. So Spillman moves into scoring position, and Owen Smith heading the count, 2 balls and a strike. Just one away here. We're in the top of the first. Another nice breaking ball falls in for a strike. Now the 2-2 pitch. They say he went. Hart has to come out of the catcher's box and does a nice job of finding a throwing lane and retiring Smith.
Smith goes down on strikes.
So Gerald records his first strikeout of the evening. There's 2 gone for the Chiefs here in the top of the first. Jace Hale, the center fielder, comes to the plate. McCain starts him off with a breaking ball. A pitch grounded sharply foul down the right field line. Hale now behind in the count. No balls and 2 strikes. Nice job by Hart, blocking up that pitch in the dirt. A ball and 2 strikes. One-two pitch, another breaking ball right at Goins. Throw overs in time, and that's going to retire the side for the Chiefs. No runs, no hits, no errors, and they leave 1 runner on base. Tigers coming to bat right after this.
At Origin Bank, we understand the importance of community. That's why we're committed to the Northeast Louisiana Food Bank, providing meals to 25,000 of our neighbors across 12 parishes. Through their efforts, they provide about 6 million meals a year to those facing hunger in our area. Visit foodbanknela.org to learn more, sign up to volunteer, or donate to support their mission. Thanks so much to the Nela Food Bank for your community efforts and for partnering with us at Origin Bank.
Hi, I'm Christian Creed with Creed & Creed. Whether it's on the field or in the courtroom, you deserve a team that won't back down. So if you've been injured in an accident, make the right call to your local legal team at Creed & Creed and let us help you win today. Let's go Tigers, and remember, home field advantage matters. Call Creed & Creed today. Proudly serving our great community for over 30 years. We are your local injury attorneys.
Back to the Family Solutions broadcast booth. Tigers coming to the bat for the first time this evening. And they'll face Owen Smith handling the pitching duties for the Natchitoches Central Chiefs. The Tiger lineup Coming to the plate will be Alex Tenori in the leadoff spot. He's the second baseman, followed by the center fielder, Hunter Robinson. Evans Peters bats third and plays left field. Jack Henry Good batting fourth. He's in right. McKenzie, the first baseman, is batting in the 5-hole. Batting sixth will be Mason Hart. C.J. Goins, the shortstop, batting seventh. And then Lane Hodge and Connor Ajalani round out the Tiger lineup. Defensively for Natchitoches Central, Zach Jordan in left. That's Jace Hale in center. Caden Kirkendall in right. Max Wardell's at first. Your second baseman is Cruz Christoph. Kobe Jones at short and Cole Spillman at third. I already talked about Owen Smith on the bump, and the catcher will be Ryan Procell. And now Alex Tenori stands in. Tenori finished last night 2 for 3, scored 2 runs and had an RBI. Smith with a slow windup. Rocks and fires a fastball, just misses. 1 ball, no strike count to Tenori. Now 2-0. Tigers started out hot, scoring 4 runs in the first inning against Hahnville last night, after being shut out by St. Thomas More on Thursday. 3 balls, no strikes on Tenori. There's a strike on the inside corner. Tenori taken all the way. Now the 3-1 pitch. Lifted foul and out of play. Now the count is full on the Tiger second baseman. Tenori called out on strikes as Smith snuck one in the under his hands. There's one gone for Neville.
Center fielder Hunter Robinson.
Now Hunter Robinson, the center fielder for Neville, comes to the plate. He was 2 for 4. The run scored and a couple RBI last night. He lifts one foul back on Evangeline Street. Robinson tries to drag one. Can't connect. He's down in the count. No balls and 2 strikes. Smith with an 0-2 count promptly plunks Robinson.
Takes first base, hit by a pitch. It's going to bring up left fielder, number 18, Evans Peters.
Well, the Tigers have their first runner on, and Hunter Robinson. Owen Smith stands back in. On the mound for the Chiefs, Evans Peters to the plate. Peters squares to bunt, fouls it back into the screen. Now throw over to first. Robinson head first back into the bag. There goes Hunter. It's lifted. The pitch is lifted to third. Peters is out on the pop out.
Peters flies out.
And Robinson has to retreat back to first.
It's going to bring up right fielder number 23, Jack Henry Good.
Now Jack Henry Good will come to the plate with 2 outs and a runner on first. Quick throw over to first. Robinson back in time. Big cut from Good. Jack Henry got a piece of that one. Well, it's 0-2. Smith. Comes set. Now comes to the plate. Fastball's upstairs. Ball 1. There's a curveball. It's going to be called for strike 3, and the Tigers are retired in the bottom half of the first. No runs on no hits, no errors, and they leave one man on base. No score through 1 here on the network. Stay with us.
Imagine having a beautiful smile that carries you through all stages of life, and that beautiful smile begins at Caples and Robinson Orthodontics. To further enhance our patient experience and care, Dr. Caples and Dr. Robinson welcome Dr. Cami Laird as a new member of the Caples and Robinson practice. And with over 56 years of combined practice, we are the most experienced orthodontic group in Northeast Louisiana. We use the latest advancements in orthodontic technology, including the Damon Ultima system for braces, and Spark aligners that are customized to fit your life, not the other way around. Our doctors and staff will make sure you have the best experience possible on your journey to a straighter smile. That includes faster and more comfortable treatment that will give you a smile you'll be proud to wear. Ready to get started? Contact Caples and Robinson Orthodontics today at 318-325-9655 and take the first step towards a confident smile.
At St. Francis Health, we're focused on serving you with a dedication to excellence, innovation, clinical expertise, and respect for who you are as a person. As we turn our attention to the future, our commitment to Northeast Louisiana is at the center of how we move St. Francis forward. Our highly skilled team has one thing in mind: excellence in healthcare. It is our honor and our mission to serve you and this community. St. Francis, official healthcare partner of the Neville Tigers.
to Gerald at the pitcher's mound, rather. He tosses over to McKenzie, and Bernard is out 1-3.
Bernard grounds out in a fielder's choice for the first out. It's going to bring up the catcher, number 9, Ryan Procell.
So Zach Jordan moves up to second. Now the catcher, Ryan Purcell, will stand in. Gerald looks back to second. Now he fires. First pitch to Purcell is letter high for ball 1. McCain turns and fires to second. Jordan back in plenty of time. Curveball caught the corner. 1 ball and 1 strike now. Another fastball misses low. A little cooler here tonight than it was last night. Just a little bit. Expecting some cooler temps over the next couple of evenings. Gerald can't find the zone there. 3 balls and a strike now on Procell. One thing that's been constant is that wind blowing in from the left field porch. Student section starting to fill in out there. A foul ball back into the screen, and now, once again, the count is full. Gerald's seen a full count on each of the batters he's faced this inning. Pinch count up to 36. Fastball just misses, and Procell has issued a free pass.
Procell takes first base with a walk. It's going to bring up second baseman, number 12, Cruz Christo.
Pinch runner for the catcher is Luke Scholmeyer, number 8, and that's going to bring Coach Reynolds out to talk to his senior pitcher. All right, as the mound visit's over, Gerald goes back to work. He's got men on first and second with 1 out. Actually, nope. Yeah, there's 1 out. There's a nice curveball in there for a strike to Cruz Christoph, the second baseman, batting in the 8 hole. Nice pitch. Didn't get the call there. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Now, ball and 2 strikes. First time Gerald's been ahead in the count this inning. One-two pitch. Off speed, misses low. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Late time call granted to Kristoff at the plate, much to the ire of the Tiger faithful. Another breaking ball. Just a bit inside. Now another full count to a Chiefs batter. This time Kristoff lines one into center. It's going to be down for a base hit in front of Robinson. The throw comes into third. And everybody's safe.
Kristoff lines a single to center, loads the bases.
Bases are loaded with Chiefs.
Bring up number 11, shortstop Kobe Jones.
It's the first hit of the ball game for either team. First pitch to Kobe Jones. The Chiefs' shortstop's fouled out of play. Another ball fouled out. Now Jones down in the count. No balls and 2 strikes. Off-speed pitch misses. Gerald could use a strikeout right here. Here's the 1-2 pitch, and that breaking ball spun. Now 2 balls and 2 strikes over the head of Kobe Jones. Now the 2-2 pitch from Gerald. Lifted into right. It is caught by Good. No tag as the throw comes in. It was a short fly out and right and a nice throw by Good. So no damage done there on the fly ball. And now there's 2 outs in the top of the order coming back to the plate. Caden Kirkendall, who grounded out to short to open up the game. They're going to say, hold up. They're going to say he leaned into that one. They're going to put Kirkendall back here at the plate. That's just going to be a strike, as I don't know if you had that on the replay, but he lifted it. He could see it here. I don't know if you can zoom in on it, but you got to go back a little bit further. Either way, it's going to be 1 strike. Here it is on the replay. You can see nope, that's the other one. But either way, it looked like he dipped his elbow in there. He fouls off the next pitch. Now Kirkendall behind in the count, 0-2. We got close. 0-2 pitch. Blocked up nicely by Hart. Now ball and 2 strikes. Tigers are a strike away, or an out away, from getting out of this inning unscathed. Bases loaded with Chiefs. Now here's the 1-2 pitch. Line foul into the bullpen down there on the right field line. Now we got it. Yep. Home plate umpire dusting off the plate. One ball and 2 strikes to the leadoff man, Caden Kirkendall. And the Tigers get out. Check swing, foul ball. Once again, the 1-2. Just low. 2-2. Didn't miss by much. Now the 2-2 pitch. A little bit low. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the runners will be in motion here. 3-2 count and 2 outs. Another full count to a Chiefs batter. And McCain turned to second. And he had Procell, or actually the runner, I think that's Scholmeyer, kind of hung out to dry, but there was nobody to throw it to. Here's the payoff pitch. Just missed the outside corner, and a run will come in for the Chiefs.
Kirkendall draws a walk. Plates a run. It's going to bring up third baseman number 5, Cole Spillman.
A tough one there, as a little tighter strike zone than we've seen. Now, there's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike on Cole Spillman, the third baseman. Breaking ball misses away. 2 balls and a strike. Now, 3 balls and a strike. Spillman walked in the first. There's a strike there.
Okay. Get him right here.
Another full count. Spillman fouls that one back. 3-2 pitch, lifted into center field. Robinson on his horse, makes the catch. Nice play by Robinson to end the Chief threat here in the second. They do scratch a run on one hit. There were no errors, and they leave 3 runners on base. Chiefs lead this one 1-0. We'll be back with more baseball right after this.
At Marion State Bank, we're committed to the growth of our community, starting with education. From elementary to high school and beyond, we invest in the growth of our students. Because strong roots begin with empowered minds, from local classrooms to high school athletics, and supporting college dreams. Marion State Bank, rooted in education and local athletics. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Growing up in Northeast Louisiana, I was raised on neighbors helping neighbors, the spirit of entrepreneurship and good food, something we know a lot about at Coney Island Connection. We've turned those values into our mission. We believe giving back with a lot of food and lots of love has the power of bringing people together. We're more than a restaurant, we're family, and with your support, we're changing lives one meal at a time. Thank you for helping us to become known as a small business with a big heart.
At Jim Taylor Buick GMC, we bring our A-game every day, delivering a home run experience for you, like the thrill of sinking the game-winning shot or finding just the right vehicle for you. Whatever drives you when you shop with Jim Taylor, we put you in the starting lineup. Visit us online at jimtaylorbuickgmc.com or in Monroe, where we are professional grade, and we never stop working for you.
First baseman number 32, George McKenzie.
All right, back to action here at Embanato Field. Coming to you from the Family Solutions broadcast booth. George McKenzie will lead things off for the Tigers here in the bottom half of the second. Tigers trailing 1-0. Owen Smith still on the bump for the Chiefs, and they appeal to first base, and they say McKenzie held his swing. It's 1 ball, no strikes. Now 2 balls as that pitch misses. The 2-0 lifted foul and out of play. Here's the 2-1. Line past the second baseman and into right field for a base hit. The Tigers have a leadoff single from McKenzie.
It's going to bring up the catcher, number 13, Mason Hart.
Mason Hart stands in. The Tiger catcher, the senior, to face Smith. Smith's first offering down in the dirt. A 1-0 pitch upstairs, ball 2. That ball gets away from Procell behind the plate. McKenzie easily moves up to second. Runner in scoring position for the Tigers for the first time this evening. And a 3-0 count on Mason Hart. Hart ended last night's game 2 for 3 with a run scored and an RBI. .30 pitch. Upstairs, ball 4.
With a walk. It's going to bring up shortstop number 2, C.J. Goins.
Well, the Tigers put 2 on here in the bottom of the second. And now there's going to be a meeting out on the mound. As Natchitoches Central coach wants to talk to his pitcher, Owen Smith. Nice long talk out there. As Tigers trying to get back that run they gave up earlier this inning. Neville trying to build on a little momentum from last night. A solid win versus Hanville. Good look at Owen Smith there with McKenzie standing on second. This time Goins with a good bunt. There's nobody at third, and we're going to have an infield hit. Goins can really move, and a nicely placed bunt, poor bunt coverage,
Lays down a bunt.
will load the bases for the Tigers.
Loads the bases. It's going to bring up the DH, number 16, Lane Hodge.
And now Lane Hodge will stand in. Hodge was 1 for 3 last night with an RBI. Looking to get a couple here. Swings at the first pitch and fouls it back into the apartments behind Embanato. Tigers have the bases loaded, nobody out. Trying to strike here, and Hodge takes a fastball underneath his hands for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch from Smith. Curveball, and Hodge does a good job of getting a piece. Stays alive. Chiefs playing in on the corners, halfway in the middle. Trying to give up a run for a potential double play ball. Left fielder is playing fairly short. Outfield all around playing short with this wind blowing in, but that ball is going to get through into center. One run is in. They're waving another one. A throw to the plate is in time, but the catcher Purcell couldn't hold on to it. Backed that out a little bit. So a 2 RBI single for Hodge gets the Tigers on the board and into the lead. Here comes that replay on the Creed and Creed replay here.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 4, third baseman.
Yeah, the catcher just backed away from that ball, and then a barreling Mason Hart, or was that Delcom coming in? that was Delcom running for Hart. But nice hustle play to get in as Connor Agelani takes ball one. Goins now at second. And the first baseman, here comes a bunt as they've got Goins picked off, but they drop the ball. Goins is back safely. A 1-0 count on Agelani. He squares to bunt. Nice bunt. Dives right in front of the plate. The throws to first. Is it in time? It is. By a fraction, they get Agelani, but he gets the job done. Moves the runners both into scoring position.
Advances both runners. It's going to bring up number 6, second baseman Alex Tenori.
Now Alex Tenori, leadoff batter, steps to the plate with runners on second and third and one out. Tenori fights one off, bunts it down the first base side. It does stay foul. We'll reset things here. Let's see. We're looking back at that replay of that bunt from Agelani. This curveball drops in there on Alex. Now he's down on the count 0-2. The 0-2 pitch upstairs, ball one. Smith taking his time out there on the bump. Tenori offers it one up in the zone, but gets a bat on it. Fouls it back. Owen Smith is set. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Tries a breaking ball and hangs up, sails over the Tiger second baseman's head. Now 2 balls and 2 strikes on Tenori. That's 3 balls and 2 strikes. Well, I guess I must have missed one. They're gonna talk about it here. I mean, it's 3 balls and 2 strikes. He bunted the first one foul. Fouled one off. Took a ball over his head, then took another ball up, and then he fouled another one off. He's going to come back. Yeah. I mean, if they give you first base, you go ahead and take it. But let's see. I got to erase all in my scorebook here. I keep my stats accurate. Unofficial stats, obviously. All right, we reset. 3 balls and 2 strikes now, the count on Tenori. And he's going to fan him. Second strikeout of the evening for Alex. And now there's 2 gone. In the Tiger half of the second. Hunter Robinson coming to the plate.
Hunter Robinson.
Third strikeout for Owen Smith. Robinson was hit by a pitch back in the first. Hunter takes a strike on the outside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Smith continues to have issues with grip on that breaking pitch. One is upstairs. 2 balls and a strike. Smith turns and comes to the plate. Robinson gets a piece. Fouls it into the mid of Procell, and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. All right, 2 balls, 2 strikes on the senior Hunter Robinson. And that curveball did not slip out of Smith's hands, and Robinson goes down swinging for the final out. But the Tigers answer in the second with 2 runs on 2 hits. There were no errors, and they leave 2 runners on base. It's 2-1. Neville will be back.
Looking for a great meal right here in Monroe? Stop by Subway and Mama DeLuca's Pizza on the corner of Tower and Lammy Lane. Whether you're craving a fresh, made-to-order sub or a hot, cheesy pizza, they've got you covered. And while you're enjoying your favorite meal, know that Subway and Mama DeLuca's are proud to continue their support of Neville High School athletics. Great food, great people, and a great tradition of giving back. That's Subway and Mama DeLuca's Pizza, fueling our community and our Neville Tigers.
Hey, it's Misty Hodge with the Hodge Baruki Group, coming live to you from Bill Ruppel Stadium. In real estate, just like in football, you need a winning game plan.
And at the Hodge Baruki Group, we call the plays that get you to the goal line. Buying, selling, or dreaming, let me help you score your home this season. Go Tigers!
Sleepy Hollow Furniture and the Falk family proudly support our Neville Tigers. Just like the wide variety of athletics and academics Neville excels in, Sleepy Hollow offers your premium mattresses and adjustable bases, every kind of home furniture, and just in time for your favorite season, quality in-stock patio furniture ready for the big game. Come shop your Neville Tiger family at Sleepy Hollow Furniture.
Back to action here as something's going on down in that Natchitoches Central dugout. I don't know what it is, but Coming to the plate is Owen Smith, and he is a little bit deliberate, you could say, on the mound, and he was being deliberate walking out to the plate.
Now batting for the Chiefs.
I don't know if that was what
3, Owen Smith.
was going on. I think the home plate umpires had issued maybe a warning to the dugout there for Natchitoches Central. Smith struck out in his only plate appearance back in the first, as the Chiefs try to answer. They'll send 3, 4, and 5 to the plate here in the third. First pitch to Owen, breaking ball in there for strike one. Called strike on the outside corner. Pitch just misses. A ball and 2 strikes on Owen Smith. Now the 1-2 pitch from Gerald. Called strike 3, and Smith goes down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Smith goes down on a call third strike for the first out.
The 2 strikeouts that Gerald has recorded have both been on Owen Smith. This is Jace Hale, the center fielder. He lifts one high, but into the parking lot here at Embanato. And out of play. Another high foul, almost identical to the first one, and it's no balls and 2 strikes on Jace Hale. 0-2. Another foul ball out of play. The 0-2 again. Just missed the outside corner. Gerald wanted that one. Gerald up to 71 pitches already here in the third. This time Hale lifts one into center. But Hunter Robinson is there to make the catch, and there's two gone.
Hale flies out to the center fielder for the second out. Bring up left fielder number 18, Zach Jordan.
Zach Jordan will stand in. Zach walked and scored the lone run for the Chiefs back in the second. It's a good pitch, but missed somewhere. The 1-0. Swung on and missed. Here's the 1-1. Another curveball. It's lifted into right. Oh, that's not Peters. That's Good out there in right. He makes the catch, and a clean inning for the Tigers. No runs, no hits, no errors. They're coming to bat right after these messages.
At the Tarver Braddock Foundation, we're focusing on showing people that every act of kindness fuels a movement to touch lives in unexpected, meaningful ways. Your gift allows the Tarver Braddock Foundation to continue turning loss into love, one act at a time.
Thanks to our generous donors, we're able to honor Tarver's spirit by meeting needs wherever they appear through random acts of kindness. To learn more about our mission and consider giving, visit TarverBraddockFoundation.com.
At Origin Bank, we understand the importance of community. That's why we're committed to the Northeast Louisiana Food Bank, providing meals to 25,000 of our neighbors across 12 parishes. Through their efforts, they provide about 6 million meals a year to those facing hunger in our area. Visit foodbanknela.org to learn more, sign up to volunteer, or donate to support their mission. Thanks so much to the Nela Food Bank for your community efforts and for partnering with us at Origin Bank.
I called Creed and Creed because I knew that I'll be taken care of. You know, I don't have to get on the phone and call the insurance companies and be like, what do I need to do? What do I need to send? Creed and Creed takes care of everything. Once I got the call from Creed and Creed, and this is how much your settlement is going to be, I'm sure you're going to be pretty happy with that, right? And I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. Did you just say that? And I was like, say it again. Y'all better get on that phone and call Christian Creed.
Back to the Family Solutions broadcast booth here at Embanato. It's going to be Peters, Good, and McKenzie due up for the Tigers. That's 3, 4, and 5. They lead Natchitoches Central 2-1 here as we enter the bottom of the third. Check swing, chopper to third. The third baseman, Spillman's up with it. Throw overs in time, and Peters is retired.
It's going to bring up right fielder number 23, Jack Henry Good.
Now the right fielder, Jack Henry Good, who struck out his first time up. Back in the first. Tigers retook the lead after giving up a run last inning to the Chiefs, as they played at 2 in the bottom half of the second. It was Goins with the RBI single, 2 RBI single. Good fouls another one back into the screen. But they couldn't capitalize after loading the bases with, or actually had men on second and third, nobody out. Couldn't scratch a run. Jack Henry laid off that pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Well, the curveball just hangs high. We've seen one good one from Owen Smith, and that was what struck out Hunter Robinson to end the second for the Tigers. Here's a 2-2 pitch. Upstairs, ball 3. Swing and a miss, and Good goes down on strikes the second time tonight. 2 gone for the Tigers. Makes 5 Ks for the Natchitoches Central starter, Owen Smith. Now George McKenzie, who singled to lead off the second, came around and scored one of those runs for Neville. Swings through a fastball. called strike at the knees of George McKenzie. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and down go the Tigers in the third, in order. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We move to the fourth. Tigers lead by 1.
A sandwich with soup. No, salad.
With Nuke's Pick 3, satisfy all your cravings. Sandwich salad soup, sandwich soup mac, sandwich, sandwich, sandwich. Such possibilities from $12.99. Nuke's, extra with every bite.
Everyone deserves a beautiful smile, and at Caples and Robinson Orthodontics, we're here to help you achieve just that. Dr. Caples and Dr. Robinson have over 50 years of combined education and experience and use advanced modern technology to provide high-quality care for all of our patients. We prioritize outstanding customer service and work hard to make every patient feel comfortable and confident in their treatment. Whether you're a child, a teenager, or an adult, we've got you covered. So why wait? Call us today to schedule your appointment and start your journey towards a beautiful, confident smile with Caples and Robinson Orthodontics.
At St. Francis Health, we're focused on serving you with a dedication to excellence, innovation, clinical expertise, and respect for who you are as a person. As we turn our attention to the future, our commitment to Northeast Louisiana is at the center of how we move St. Francis forward. Our highly skilled team has one thing in mind: excellence in healthcare. It is our honor and our mission to serve you and this community. St. Francis, official healthcare partner of the Neville Tigers.
We're running the winning play at Sparks Nissan Kia. Whether you're recruiting a car, truck, or SUV, our lineup is stacked with all-stars ready to take the field. We're talking championship deals, low down payments, and monthly payments that won't sideline your budget. Ready to make a trade? We'll give you top dollar. That's a win in any playbook. Sparks Nissan Kia, where every drive is a touchdown. We're wishing our Neville Tigers the best of luck this season. Go Tigers!
The DH number 19, Jackson Bernard.
Back to action here. Jackson Bernard, the DH, up to bat for the Chiefs. First pitch from Gerald was in there for a strike, and now he chops one towards first, and it's off the glove of McKenzie. And Bernard will reach on the error. First error for either team. Coming here in the fourth, and the leadoff man is on for Bernard.
Going to bring up the catcher, number 9, Ryan Procell.
Now chopper towards third. They start it across to Tenori and over to first, and they say no, he's safe as McKenzie pulled off the bag. Let's check it out on the Creed and Creed replay here. We slow it down. Yeah, he did come off, but it looks like his foot was still on the bag, and the chief runner stepped on the ankle of McKenzie and took a tumble. Either way, Bernard is out at second for the first out. Procell reaches on the fielder's choice. Now Cruz Christoph.
Second baseman number 12, Cruz Christoph.
Christoph promptly lines a single into left. The Chiefs have a little something going here in the fourth. That's Cruz's second hit of the ball game.
It's going to bring up shortstop number 11, Kobe Jones.
He's got the only 2 hits for Natchitoches Central. Kobe Jones, who flew out to right his last time, up. pops this one up on the infield over on the right side. And McKenzie giving chase, can't come up with it. Jones will get another chance. Now the 0-1 pitch from Gerald. Misses the outside corner. 1 ball and a strike. Kobe Jones, the Chief shortstop. A 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball misses. Three balls and a strike now. Pitch is low, and Jones will take his base.
Jones takes first base with a walk.
The bases are loaded now for the top of the lineup, Caden Kirkendall. Kirkendall 0 for 1 officially with a walk. Here's Gerald. That pitch goes off the mitt of Mason Hart. The throw comes in and not in time, and the Chiefs have tied it up on the pass ball. Both other runners move up to second and third. And I think that might be it for Gerald. He's right at 84 pitches. As Guerrero's out there to talk to him, I don't know if he's changing. Yeah, it's a Stern talking to out there. And that breaks out, so they're not going to be a pitch and change. Gerald stays out there. And Kirkendall back in. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Grounder towards Goins at short. He's going to throw across the diamond. It'll be in time. Kirkendall is out at first, but Kristoff comes in to score, and the Chiefs have retaken the lead here at Embanato.
Going to bring up third baseman number 5, Cole Spillman.
2 away and a man on third now for the Chiefs for Spillman. First pitch in there to Spillman is called strike. Spillman 0 for 1 with a walk. He lines one into right, but right there is Jack Henry Good to make the final out. And that'll do it for the Chiefs, but they scratched 2 runs on 1 hit. There was 1 error, and they leave 1 runner on base. It's Natchitoches Central 3, Neville 2. Tigers coming to bat in the 4th.
As a behavioral health practice serving communities across Louisiana, our goal at Family Solutions is to empower people with the tools and support they need to thrive. We provide counseling, psychological testing, medication management, physical, occupational, speech, and ABA therapies. Whatever the need, we'll stand beside you, celebrating every success. And just as you cheer for your Neville Tigers, our team at Family Solutions will always be cheering for you. Go Tigers!
When hunger hits, head to Sonic Drive-In on North 18th Street in Monroe. Whether it's burgers hot off the grill, crispy tots, or a classic cherry limeade, Sonic has the flavor you love. Fast, fresh, and made just the way you like it. And Sonic is proud to continue their support of Neville High School, standing behind our Tigers both on and off the field. So swing by Sonic on North 18th Street today, where great food and community spirit come together.
Natchitoches Central scores 2 in the top half of the fourth to regain the lead here. It's been a back-and-forth contest here at Embanato as both teams trying to go home victorious here in the final game of the Trey Altick Prep Classic. Tigers are going to send 6, 7, and 8 to the plate here in the bottom half of the fourth. That'll be Hart, Goins, and Hodge. Mason Hart will lead things off. He walked
Now batting for the Tigers.
Back in the second.
13, the catcher, Mason Hart.
He did have a run scored as his courtesy runner came around on that C.J. Goins single. And now Hart lines a shot to short, but the shortstop Jones is there to make the play, and quickly there's one away for the Tigers in the fourth.
Hart lines one to the shortstop for the first out. It's going to bring up shortstop number 2, C.J. Goins.
Goins is 1 for 1 with a couple RBIs. The Tigers shortstop faces Smith for the second time. It's the first pitch. A little upstairs, ball 1. No pitch. Lifted over on the right side. Right fielder drifting over to the right, and Kirkendall will make the catch, and there's 2 away.
For the second out. It's going to bring up the DH number 16, Lane Hodge.
Now Hodge, who's 1 for 1, he singled back in the fourth, or in the second in the fourth. We were in the fourth. Smith pumps a fastball right down the middle. Hodge fouls that offering back into the brick wall behind home plate here at Embanato. Now Smith in control. Heading the count. No balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Curveball, chopped foul. Hart just got a piece of it. No, Hodge calls time. And he steps back in. Lane trying to extend the Tigers' inning here. Can't do it as Smith paints the corner and Hodge is down on strikes. The Tigers are retired in order in the fourth. No runs, no hits, no errors. We move to the fifth. Natchitoches Central ahead by 1.
Growing up in Northeast Louisiana, I was raised on neighbors helping neighbors, the spirit of entrepreneurship and good food, something we know a lot about at Coney Island Connection. We've turned those values into our mission. We believe giving back with a lot of food and lots of love has the power of bringing people together. We're more than a restaurant, we're family, and with your support, we're changing lives one meal at a time. Thank you for helping us to become known as a small business with a big heart.
At Jim Taylor Buick GMC, we bring our A-game every day, delivering a home run experience for you, like the thrill of sinking the game-winning shot or finding just the right vehicle for you. Whatever drives you when you shop with Jim Taylor, we put you in the starting lineup. Visit us online at jimtaylorbuickgmc.com or in Monroe, where we are professional grade, and we never stop working for you.
For 20 years, I've treated the local community, as well as young to professional athletes, keeping them healthy and on the field. If you've ever thought about seeing a chiropractor, or had neck pain, low back pain, or headaches, call Shell Chiropractic. See if me and my team can help you.
I'm Dr. Bud Boudreaux, and here at Shell Chiropractic, we offer non-invasive spinal decompression. If you or a loved one suffer from bulging, herniated discs, spinal stenosis, or even sciatic symptoms, I encourage you to give our office a call here at Shell Chiropractic.
Back to action here from the Family Solutions broadcast booth. First offering to the pitcher, Owen Smith, from McCain Gerald. Swung on and missed. And then Owen fouls that one back out of play. Gerald out for his 5th inning of work. He's only allowed 2 hits, but I'm not going to allow one there as he fans Smith. That's Owen's 3rd strikeout.
Number 4, Jace Hall. Hale.
And McCain has gotten Owen Smith's number as his 3 strikeouts all have come to the opposing pitcher. Jace Hale stands in. The center fielder takes a pitch inside for ball 1. Now 2-0 to Jace Hale. A chopper to third. Ajalani's up with it. The throw over is going to get away from McKenzie. Hale chugging around second, and he'll easily get into third. So Hale reaches on the error and advances to third.
It's going to bring up the left fielder, number 18, Zach Jordan.
And now Zach Jordan will stand in. Zach walked and scored back in the 2nd and then flew out his last time up. This time he grounds it to Goins. Goins bobbles it, and everybody's safe. Back-to-back errors give the Chiefs an extra run here. Goins
The DH, number 19, Jackson Bernard.
just couldn't come up with that. Yep. He's safe. Here we go. As Jackson Bernard stands in. First pitch to Jackson's upstairs for ball 1. Fastball catches the corner. One and one. That pitch gets away from Hart. Jordan pushes up to second. Now running in scoring position with one out for the Chiefs. This time a chopper back towards Gerald. He throws over, and another error over there at first base. Another run will come in as Jordan crosses. And Bernard is safe.
Now batting for the Chiefs, the catcher, number 9, Ryan Procell.
The Chiefs have scored 5 runs. Only 2 of them have been earned. And Gerald's up to 99 pitches. And we're going to make a pitching change. We'll tell you all about it when we come back. Tigers trail 5-2.
Imagine having a beautiful smile that carries you through all stages of life, and that beautiful smile begins at Caples & Robinson Orthodontics. To further enhance our patient experience and care, Dr. Caples and Dr. Robinson welcome Dr. Cammie Laird as a new member of the Caples & Robinson practice. And with over 56 years of combined practice, we are the most experienced orthodontic group in Northeast Louisiana. We use the latest advancements in orthodontic technology, including the Damon Ultima system for braces, and Spark aligners that are customized to fit your life, not the other way around. Our doctors and staff will make sure you have the best experience possible on your journey to a straighter smile. That includes faster and more comfortable treatment that will give you a smile you'll be proud to wear. Ready to get started? Contact Caples & Robinson Orthodontics today at 318-325-9655 and take the first step towards a confident smile.
At St. Francis Health, we're focused on serving you with a dedication to excellence, innovation, clinical expertise, and respect for who you are as a person. As we turn our attention to the future, our commitment to Northeast Louisiana is at the center of how we move St. Francis forward. Our highly skilled team has one thing in mind: excellence in healthcare. It is our honor and our mission to serve you and this community. St. Francis, official healthcare partner of the Neville Tigers.
We're running the winning play at Sparks Nissan Kia. Whether you're recruiting a car, truck, or SUV, our lineup is stacked with all stars ready to take the field. We're talking championship deals, low down payments, and monthly payments that won't sideline your budget. Ready to make a trade? We'll give you top dollar. That's a win in any playbook. Sparks Nissan Kia, where every drive is a touchdown. We're wishing our Neville Tigers the best of luck this season. Go Tigers!
As a behavioral health practice serving communities across Louisiana, our goal at Family Solutions is to empower people with the tools and support they need to thrive. We provide counseling, psychological testing, medication management, physical, occupational, speech, and ABA therapies. Whatever the need, we'll stand beside you celebrating every success. And just as you cheer for your Neville Tigers, our team at Family Solutions will always be cheering for you. Go Tigers!
Bentley Parker is the new pitcher for Neville. He replaces McCain Gerald, who went 4 1/3, gave up 2 hits, only 2 earned runs, but Natchitoches Central has plated 5, 3 unearned runs. Gerald struck out 3 in his outing. And now Parker is behind in the count, 2-0. To Ryan Procell. Procell, the catcher, has reached base both times, once for a walk, and then he reached on a fielder's choice back in the 4th. He came around and scored. Now 3-0 to Purcell. There's a strike call. Three and one. Ball lifted deep to left, but foul. We'll fill the count up. Three balls and two strikes on Purcell. Tigers trying to stop the bleeding here in the top half of the fifth. Runner goes, and Purcell is hit by the pitch.
Purcell takes first base, hit by a pitch.
Hit him right underneath the shoulder, and that's going to be Scholmeyer running for him.
Number 12, Cruz Christoph.
Scholmeyer, the courtesy runner for the catcher Purcell, and now Cruz Christoph. He's 2 for 2. On the evening. He's got the only 2 hits for the Chiefs. Takes that offering inside for ball 1. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 pitch to Christoph. Chopper towards Tenori. Only play is to first, and it's made.
Christoph grounds into a fielder's choice.
So after the leadoff strikeout by Smith,
He's going to bring up shortstop number 11.
Christoph grounds out for the second out. The Chiefs have played a 2 in between. Now runners on second and third for the 9-hole batter, Kobe Jones. Jones 0 for 1 with a walk. Now 2-0. Three and 0. Well, 4-pitch walk issued to Jones. That's his second free pass
Jones stays first
of the
base.
evening.
On a walk, loads the bases.
It's going to load the bases for the leadoff man, Caden Kirkendall. Kirkendall
Right fielder number 10, Caden Kirkendall.
0 for 2 with a walk. He's got 2 ground outs to short. I'd like to see another one right here to get the Tigers in the dugout. There's a strike right under the hands of Kirkendall. Now Kirkendall chops one to third. Ajalani has it, steps on third, and that's going to do it for the Chiefs. But they get 2 runs on no hits. There were 3 errors, and they leave 3 runners on base.
Chiefs pick up a pair. Score now is
They lead 5-2. We'll be back with more baseball right after this.
At Jim Taylor Buick GMC, we bring our A game every day, delivering a home run experience for you. like the thrill of sinking the game-winning shot or finding just the right vehicle for you. Whatever drives you, when you shop with Jim Taylor, we put you in the starting lineup. Visit us online at jimtaylorbuickgmc.com or in Monroe, where we are professional grade, and we never stop working for you.
For 20 years, I've treated the local community as well as young to professional athletes, keeping them healthy and on the field. If you've ever thought about seeing a chiropractor or had neck pain, low back pain, or headaches, call Shell Chiropractic. See if me and my team can help you.
I'm Dr. Bud Boudreaux, and here at Shell Chiropractic, we offer non-invasive spinal decompression. If you or a loved one suffer from bulging herniated discs, spinal stenosis, or even sciatic symptoms, I encourage you to give our office a call here at Shell Chiropractic.
Welcome back to the Family Solutions broadcast booth as the Tigers are coming up to bat here in the bottom half of the fifth inning. The Chiefs lead here 5-2. We're going to have 9-1-2. That's going to be Ajalani, Tenori, and Robinson to come up to the plate here for the Tigers. So leading us off here is going to be Connor Ajalani.
Number 4, Connor Ajalani.
Ajalani, you know, we got to get that right. Here you go. Hey, and now everybody, here's Stuart Shelby.
Sorry about that, everybody, as Ajalani will lead it off for the Tigers. The Tigers will be 9-1-2 to start the fifth. Now 2 balls and no strikes. Still Owen Smith on the bump for the Chiefs. He's gone the distance. Be nice to get the leadoff man on for Neville. Get back to the top of the lineup here. There's nobody in Natchitoches Central's bullpen. A strike called at the bottom of the zone. Now the 3-1 pitch from Smith. Upstairs, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on for the Tigers as Ajalani draws a walk. Just the third walk issued by Owen Smith.
Number 6, Alex Tenori.
Leadoff man, Alex Tenori, will step in. Alex 0 for 2. The throw over is not in time. Another quick throw. Runner takes off. A nice bunt by Tenori. The throw to first is in time, and Ajalani gets caught. What are we going to call here as they look in the middle, and they're going to say that Ajalani is out at third. So we'll see here on the replay, the Creed and Creed replay, as the throw comes in, it's low. And then the ball comes out and it's redone. Yes, they do have a beef there, but so they're going to put Ajalani back on base. I'm going to hold this off here. Tenori was out on the sacrifice. Coach Dana from Natchitoches Central is obviously going to be a little perturbed here. After putting a runner back on base, a two-man crew. And when the home plate umpire defers to the middle and then the other umpire calls a man out, is I would be out there talking a little bit too, but either way. So just one out. One out as they put Ajalani back on third. And now Hunter Robinson will come to the plate. Hunter 0 for 1, a strikeout. He was hit by a pitch back in the first. He gets sawed off and fouls that pitch back into the screen here. Pitch from Smith, misses low. Smith only. What's your pitch count? 64, 65? Now 2-1. There's a 2-1 pitch, and it's lined into left field. That'll be an RBI single for Hunter Robinson. The Tigers get a run back there. First hit for Hunter Robinson, and just the third hit for the Tiger offense to this point. Evans Peters will stand in with one out. And the speedy Robinson on first base. Probably look to see him moving here. Probably pretty early in this count. Now they throw back to first. Just a check throw over there. Peters gets a piece of that one, fouls it back into the net. No balls and a strike. And Owen Smith checks the runner. There goes Robinson. Throws high. The throw down is not in time. The pitch was high. The throw down was not in time. So Robinson moves into scoring position here. 1-1 count. And they've tried to get, and they're going to call Robinson out at second. As that doesn't sit well with the Tiger crowd. So they did have Hunter leaning, but it appeared that he got back, and now Peters lifts one over down the. It's going to get out of play as. We didn't catch that one on our replay. Now 1 ball and 2 strikes on Evans. Another foul ball down the left field line. Once again, the 1-2 pitch from Smith. Called strike 3, and that'll do it for the Tigers. 1 run on 1 hit. There were no errors, and they leave nobody on base. They cut into that lead, but still trail by 2. Natchitoches Central 5, Neville 3, moving to the 6th.
Looking for a great meal right here in Monroe? Stop by Subway and Mama DeLuca's Pizza on the corner of Tower and Lammy Lane. Whether you're craving a fresh, made-to-order sub or a hot, cheesy pizza, they've got you covered. And while you're enjoying your favorite meal, know that Subway and Mama DeLuca's are proud to continue their support of Neville High School athletics.
Hey, it's Misty Hodge with the Hodge Baruki Group, coming live to you from Bill Ruppel Stadium. In real estate, just like in football, you need a winning game plan.
And at the Hodge Baruki Group, we call the plays that get you to the goal line. Buying, selling, or dreaming, let me help you score your home this season. Go Tigers!
Sleepy Hollow Furniture and the Falk family proudly support our Neville Tigers. Just like the wide variety of athletics and academics Neville excels in, Sleepy Hollow offers your premium mattresses and adjustable bases. Every kind of home furniture, and just in time for your favorite season, quality in-stock patio furniture ready for the big game. Come shop your Neville Tiger family at Sleepy Hollow Furniture.
At the Tarver Braddock Foundation, we're focusing on showing people that every act of kindness fuels a movement to touch lives in unexpected, meaningful ways. Your gift allows the Tarver Braddock Foundation to continue turning loss into love, one act at a time.
Thanks to our generous donors, we're able to honor Tarver Spirit by meeting needs wherever they appear through random acts of kindness. To learn more about our mission and consider giving, visit TarverBraddockFoundation.com.
Yep. All right, welcome back to the Family Solutions broadcast booth. It's going to be 2, 3, and 4 for the Chiefs. Cole Spillman, the third baseman, 0 for 2 with a walk. Will lead things off for Natchitoches Central. It'll be Spillman, Smith, and Hale due up. Spillman fouls that one into the Chiefs' dugout. Bentley Parker's fastball misses low and away. 2 balls and a strike to Spillman. Now 3-1. Nice little change up there. Forces Spillman to wave at it. Did get a little piece of it, but it's 3 balls and 2 strikes. Spillman fouls another one towards the Natchitoches Central dugout. As he stays alive. Fastball stays up, and a leadoff walk issued to Spillman. Third walk for Parker. 8th walk from Tiger pitching tonight. Owen Smith is due up, but here comes Coach Guerrero. We may have a pitching change here. Let's see. Yep, there's somebody coming out of left field, and that's going to be, I believe, Walker Dean. Okay, pitching change here at Embanato. We'll take a break. We'll be back with more Neville baseball right after this.
At Origin Bank, we understand the importance of community. That's why we're committed to the Northeast Louisiana Food Bank, providing meals to 25,000 of our neighbors across 12 parishes. Through their efforts, they provide about 6 million meals a year to those facing hunger in our area. Visit foodbankneedle.org to learn more, sign up to volunteer, or donate to support their mission. Thanks so much to the Needle Food Bank for your community efforts and for partnering with us at Origin Bank.
Hi, I'm Christian Creed with Creed & Creed. Whether it's on the field or in the courtroom, you deserve a team that won't back down. So if you've been injured in an accident, make the right call to your local legal team at Creed & Creed and let us help you win today. Let's go Tigers, and remember, home field advantage matters. Call Creed & Creed today. Proudly serving our great community for over 30 years. We are your local injury attorneys.
Imagine having a beautiful smile that carries you through all stages of life, and that beautiful smile begins at Caples & Robinson Orthodontics. To further enhance our patient experience and care, Dr. Caples and Dr. Robinson welcome Dr. Cammie Laird as a new member of the Caples & Robinson practice. And with over 56 years of combined practice, we are the most experienced orthodontic group in Northeast Louisiana. We use the latest advancements in orthodontic technology, including the Damon Ultima system for braces, and Spark aligners that are customized to fit your life, not the other way around. Our doctors and staff will make sure you have the best experience possible on your journey to a straighter smile. That includes faster and more comfortable treatment that will give you a smile you'll be proud to wear. Ready to get started? Contact Caples & Robinson Orthodontics today at 318-325-9655 and take.
All right, as we return to action here, Walker Dean in to relieve Bentley Parker. His first pitch to Owen Smith. Inside for ball 1. Smith trying to avoid the old golden sombrero. He squares to bunt. A golden sombrero, if for those who are unfamiliar, is a 4-strikeout game. The hat trick would be 3. Appreciate the inquisition there from Will Anders, who is allegedly a very salty base runner in his day, but didn't get to bat much. So the golden sombrero is never in jeopardy. All right, 1 ball and 1 strike. Oh, that was 2. They say he got a piece of it. So they say it's a foul ball. Yeah, that's right. It was 2 strikes. Says there was a called strike there. Smith down in the count, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Pitch gets away from Hart. Spillman moves up to second, and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes on the Natchitoches Central pitcher. Dean's pitch misses a little low. It's going to fill the count up. Dean steps off. Now he resets. Smith grounds it to third, and Ajalani playing the corner, just barely got to that baseball and bobbled it on the transfer. And
Reaches first base.
I think we're going to give Smith a hit on that one.
Center fielder number 4.
He legged that one out.
Jace Hale.
So runners on the corners with nobody out for Natchitoches Central in the top half of the 7th. Here comes a bunt from Hale. Actually, I thought we had a runner on third, so not runners on the corner. So now there'll be runners on second and third with one out after the sacrifice by Hale. I thought we were going to have a squeeze there. That's what I get for not paying attention. Now Zach Jordan steps up, lines one into center, and it's misplayed by Robinson. The ball is down. The throw comes into third, and he's going to be out at third. So Owen Smith, or the runner for Owen Smith, is out at third base. We'll see here on the replay. You see how on the error. Yeah.
Jackson Bernard.
Tigers get away with that one. As let's see, Spillman comes in to score. Smith is out 8-3. Zach Jordan reaches on the error. They score another run. It is unearned. So there's 2 away. A runner on second, who is Jordan. And now Jackson Bernard, the DH, steps in. He's ahead in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. Jordan has reached base twice on a couple of errors. Officially 0 for 3. Now it's 3-0 to Bernard. That makes 5 errors for the Tiger defense. Nice curveball there from Walker on a 3-0 count. Bernard might see another one with a base open here. The Tigers trailing by 3. Oh, fastball outside corner. And that ball gets away from Hart. Actually, that's Jackson Bernard. As Jordan moves up to third. Now we have runners on the corners. 2 outs. And Caleb Reynolds coming to talk about it. All right, the mound visit is over. Walker Dean remains on the bump for the Tigers. He's trying to finish off this 6th inning.
Now batting for the Chiefs, number 9, the catcher.
Get the Tigers back in the dugout and see if they can't scratch out a few runs here in the last couple of frames. First pitch to Ryan Procell is in there for strike 1. Procell's been on base every time he's been up. He's walked, reached on a fielder's choice, and he was hit by a pitch. And this time he grounds one to Tenori, who tosses it over to McKenzie, and the Tigers are out of it here in the 6th.
Chiefs pick up one more.
Chiefs pick up 1 run on a hit. There was 1 error, and they leave 1 runner on base. Tigers come in the bat in the bottom of the 6th. They trail 6-3.
At Origin Bank, we understand the importance of community. That's why we're committed to the Northeast Louisiana Food Bank, providing meals to 25,000 of our neighbors across 12 parishes. Through their efforts, they provide about 6 million meals a year to those facing hunger in our area. Visit foodbanknela.org to learn more, sign up to volunteer, or donate to support their mission. Thanks so much to the Nela Food Bank for your community efforts and for partnering with us at Origin Bank.
Hi, I'm Christian Creed with Creed & Creed. Whether it's on the field or in the courtroom, you deserve a team that won't back down. So if you've been injured in an accident, make the right call to your local legal team at Creed & Creed and let us help you win today. Let's go Tigers, and remember, home field advantage matters. Call Creed & Creed today. Proudly serving our great community for over 30 years. We are your local injury attorneys.
Imagine having a beautiful smile that carries you through all stages of life, and that beautiful smile begins at Caples & Robinson Orthodontics. To further enhance our patient experience and care, Dr. Caples and Dr. Robinson welcome Dr. Cammie Laird as a new member of the Caples & Robinson practice. And with over 56 years of combined practice, we are the most experienced orthodontic group in Northeast Louisiana. We use the latest advancements in orthodontic technology, including the Damon Ultima system for braces, and Spark aligners that are customized to fit your life, not the other way around. Our doctors and staff will make sure you have the best experience possible on your journey to a straighter smile. That includes faster and more comfortable treatment that will give you a smile you'll be proud to wear. Ready to get started? Contact Caples & Robinson Orthodontics today at 318-325-9655 and take the first step towards a confident smile.
All right, it'll be Good, McKenzie, and Hart due up for the Tigers here in the bottom half of the 6th as they try to rally their way back into this baseball game. Owen Smith still out there for the Chiefs, and Jack Henry fouls the first offering from Owen. Back into the net here. Jack Henry 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts to this point. Pitch is up and in. Another foul ball out of play. 1 ball and 2 strikes. And down goes Good on the curveball from Smith.
Good goes down on strikes. For the first out, it's going to bring up first baseman number 32, George McKenzie.
That gets the strikeout total for Owen Smith up to 9. Struck out 9 Tigers here tonight. And this is George McKenzie. Swing and a miss. McKenzie, 1 for 2. Singled and scored back in the second. Lifts this one into right field. And it's a tough play. It's going to be a base hit. It's down. And then he's going to be out at second. So McKenzie places one in there for a single. It's thrown out, trying to get to second. So Mason Hart will come to the plate with nobody on and nobody out.
I'm going to bring up the catcher, number 13, Mason Hart.
Hart swings at the first pitch, fouls it back out of play. There's the 0-1 pitch from Smith. High, ball 1. That's going to hit Mason Hart. So a gift here with 2 outs as Hart is hit by a pitch. Just the 4th free pass issued by Owen Smith.
Number 2, C.J. Goins.
And now Hart will be replaced by Owen Delcom to run over at first. And now C.J. Goins, who is 1 for 2. A couple of RBIs. See if the Tigers can get something going with 2 outs here in the bottom half of the 6th. First pitch to CJ, misses down and away. Another 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Coach G wants to talk to his young shortstop. Now the Natchitoches Central coach is going to come out and talk to his crew there on the mound. Coach Guerrero has finished his talk with CJ, and the Natchitoches Central coach is back into the dugout, and we're back ready to get back to action here. 2 outs, a man on first, and C.J. Goins with a 1-1 count on him at the plate. C.J. lifts a ball out of play. Now 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. This is lifted foul. It's out of play. Just gets out of play. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes as Goins steps in. Now Goins calls time. Steps out. Now CJ lifts one into left field, but the left fielder Jordan is there to make the play, and that's going to do it for the Tigers in the 6th. No runs on 1 hit, or no errors, and no men, or 1 man left on base. Natchitoches Central coming to bat. They lead 6-3.
At St. Francis Health, we're focused on serving you with a dedication to excellence, innovation, clinical expertise, and respect for who you are as a person. As we turn our attention to the future, our commitment to Northeast Louisiana is at the center of how we move St. Francis forward. Our highly skilled team has one thing in mind: excellence in healthcare. It is our honor and our mission to serve you and this community. St. Francis, official healthcare partner of the Neville Tigers.
We're running the winning play at Sparks Nissan Kia. Whether you're recruiting a car, truck, or SUV, our lineup is stacked with all stars ready to take the field. We're talking championship deals, low down payments, and monthly payments that won't sideline your budget. Ready to make a trade? We'll give you top dollar. That's a win in any playbook. Sparks Nissan Kia, where every drive is a touchdown. We're wishing our Neville Tigers the best of luck this season.
As a behavioral health practice serving communities across Louisiana, our goal at Family Solutions is to empower people with the tools and support they need to thrive. We provide counseling, psychological testing, medication management, physical, occupational, speech, and ABA therapies. Whatever the need, we'll stand beside you celebrating every success. And just as you cheer for your Neville Tigers, our team at Family Solutions will always be cheering for you. Go Tigers.
All right, back to the Family Solutions broadcast booth. Tigers trying to hold it at a 3-run deficit here. Walker Dean remains on the mound. And he will face the 8, 9, and 1 batters in the Chief lineup. That'll be Cruz Christoph.
Batting the Chiefs, number 12, second baseman Cruz Christoph.
He'll lead off. Cruz is 2 for 3 on the night. Takes a strike from Dean. Now Christoph lifts one into right, but Jack Henry Good is there to make the catch, and quickly there's one away.
Christoph flies out to the right fielder for the first out.
Got a pinch hitter here. No, that is Kobe Jones. Yeah, number 11.
Going to bring up shortstop number 11, Kobe Jones.
Kobe 0 for 1 with a couple of walks. Takes that pitch for ball 1. There's a strike right on the outside corner. One ball and 1 strike on Kobe Jones. Now 2-1. Now 3-1. Ball 4 and a walk issued to Jones.
Jones draws the walk. It's going to bring up right fielder number 10, Caden Kirkendall.
So the leadoff batter, Caden Kirkendall, steps in with a run on first and 1 out. Kirkendall 0 for 3 tonight. Did reach on a walk back in the second. He takes the first pitch for ball 1. Hit batsman puts Kirkendall on base.
First base hit by a pitch. It's going to bring up third baseman.
That'll be Cole Spillman.
5, Cole Spillman.
It's 11 walks issued by Tiger pitching. First pitch to Spillman, misses outside. Now 2-0 for the third baseman for Natchitoches Central. Two-0 pitch in there for strike 1. Strike 2 called. 2 balls and 2 strikes now on Spillman as Walker Dean trying to work himself out of a little jam here in the top half of the 6th. Line drive, foul down the first base line. All right, here we go. Spillman takes a fastball at the letters, and the count moves full. Now Spillman lifts one to right. Good is there. Nobody's tagging, and there's 2 away.
Spillman lines one to the right fielder for the second out. It's going to bring up number 3, the pitcher, Owen Smith.
Pitcher Owen Smith, who 1 for 4 on the night. He tries to help himself out here. Steps in with a 3-run lead. He's trying to extend it. Walker Dean fires. First pitch is outside. Ball 2. Two 2-0 pitch outside, ball 3. A 4-pitch walk issued to Smith.
Smith takes first.
And that'll load the bases.
Load the bases.
And that's going to be Jace Hale coming to the plate. Hale 0 for 4, but reached on an error and scored back in the 4th, or the 5th, rather. Tigers trying to get out of this inning without allowing a run, give the Tiger offense a chance to come back here in the bottom half of the 7th. There's a ground ball, and it's off the chest of Goins. The throw to first is not in time.
Hale hits one up the middle and scores a run.
Another error from the Tigers. They had that played right. We'll play another unearned run as Kobe Jones comes in to score. And it's 7-3, Natchitoches Central. And they are going to replace a runner. That's going to be number 14 out at second. That's Eli Walker. He's running for Smith. That'll be a courtesy runner for the Chiefs. Strike called on the outside corner. As Zach Jordan comes to the plate. Zach is 0 for 3. Has reached base 3 times, 1 walk and on 2 errors. And he scored 2 runs for the Chiefs. He swings through that pitch. He's down in the count. No balls and 2 strikes. Neville trails by 4. Trying to keep it there. Called strike 3, and that'll do it for the Chiefs. They played a run on an error. There were no hits, and they leave 3 on base. Tigers, last chance coming up. They trail by 4.
Growing up in Northeast Louisiana, I was raised on neighbors helping neighbors, the spirit of entrepreneurship and good food. Something we know a lot about at Coney Island Connection. We've turned those values into our mission. We believe giving back with a lot of food and lots of love has the power of bringing people together. We're more than a restaurant. We're family. And with your support, we're changing lives one meal at a time. Thank you for helping us to become known as a small business with a big heart.
At Marion State Bank, we're committed to the growth of our community, starting with education. From elementary to high school and beyond, we invest in the growth of our students. Because strong roots begin with empowered minds, from local classrooms to high school athletics, and supporting college dreams. Marion State Bank, rooted in education and local athletics. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
When hunger hits, head to Sonic Drive-In on North 18th Street in Monroe. Whether it's burgers hot off the grill, crispy tots, or a classic cherry limeade, Sonic has the flavor you love. fast, fresh, and made just the way you like it. And Sonic is proud to continue their support of Neville High School, standing behind our Tigers both on and off the field. So swing by Sonic on North 18th Street today, where great food and community spirit come together.
All right, Tigers down to their last at bat. They trail Natchitoches Central by 4. Going to send Hodge, Ajalani, and Tenori due up.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 16, the DH, Lane Hodge.
Lane Hodge, 1 for 2 on the night. He singled back in the second. Owen Smith still out there trying to complete this one. One and one now. The count on Hodge. One pitch. Swung on and missed as Hodge couldn't catch up with that one. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Now the 1-2 pitch just misses that outside corner. 2-2. And the pitch. 3-2. Tigers would love to get this leadoff man on to start this 7th inning. Lane Hodge calls time. Now the payoff pitch. Inside, ball 4.
Hodge takes first base with a walk. We're going to bring up third baseman number 4.
And now Connor Ajalani will step in. Ajalani 0 for 1 with a walk. He did score back in the 5th. Now Owen Delcom will replace Hodge on the base pass. Tigers need to get a couple on here. See if they can't get to Smith, who's been in there since the beginning. He's eclipsed the 90 pitch mark. There's a strike called. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lined into right. Is it going to be down? It will. It bounces in front of the right fielder, Kirkendall. Delcom motors his way to third, and the Tigers have a little something going here in the 7th.
Adoni lands one to right field, moves the runner to third.
Just the 4th hit allowed by Smith. Now a meeting at the mound. Looks like I think they're going to want, the third baseman, 5, is taking tape off of his wrist. And it looks like they are going to make a move here. That would be Spillman. Cole Spillman will be your new pitcher. I haven't seen Smith come off, so looks like they might just swap places. So a pitch and change here. So let's take a quick break. We'll be back on the other side to work it all out. Stay with us.
At the Tarver Braddock Foundation, we're focusing on showing people that every act of kindness fuels a movement to touch lives in unexpected, meaningful ways. Your gift allows the Tarver Braddock Foundation to continue turning loss into love, one act at a time.
Thanks to our generous donors, we're able to honor Tarver Spirit by meeting needs wherever they appear through random acts of kindness. To learn more about our mission and consider giving, visit TarverBraddockFoundation.com.
Sleepy Hollow Furniture and the Falk family proudly support our Neville Tigers. Just like the wide variety of athletics and academics Neville excels in, Sleepy Hollow offers your premium mattresses and adjustable bases, every kind of home furniture, and just in time for your favorite season, quality in-stock patio furniture ready for the big game. Come shop your Neville Tiger family at Sleepy Hollow Furniture.
All right, the new pitcher for Natchitoches Central is the third baseman, Cole Spillman. Owen Smith and him just swap places as Owen takes his place over at third base. The first pitch from Spillman to Alex Tenori is in there for strike one. Tigers have runners on the corners. Nobody out. They trail by 4, and there's a strike called on the outside corner. Tigers' young second baseman in there. Tenori, 0 for 3 tonight. He lines this one into center field. It'll be down for a base hit. A throwback comes in. The throw gets cut off at short, and the Tigers are alive here in the 7th. So an RBI single for Alex Tenori. Now Hunter Robinson comes to the plate. First pitch to him is in there for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Drag bunt attempted by Robinson. The throw is going to be in time. They get him by half a step. Robinson tried to leg it out, but a nice play by Spillman. Puts an out on the board for the Chiefs, but the Tigers move runners into scoring position at second and third with one out, and Evans Peters to the plate. First pitch to Evans is in there for a strike, and Spillman, at least to this point, looks like just a strike thrower, a little inning eater type of pitcher. There's the 0-1 pitch. A little low. 1 ball and 1 strike. Peters chops that one off the plate and foul. He's now down in the count, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Evans Peters trying to keep the hope alive in that Tiger dugout. Ball gets away from the catcher. Peters strikes out, and they do get him there on the missed third strike. And now a pinch hitter will come to the plate as I think that's going to be number 32. Is that Parks Harvey? No, 30. 30, Parks Harvey will enter as a pinch hitter.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 30, Parks Harvey.
Harvey comes in with runners on second and third and 2 outs here. So he tries to extend this one for Neville. Tigers trail by 3. Spellman has recorded 2 outs here after replacing Owen Smith, who threw a really good game to this point. Harvey swinging at the first pitch, fouls it back to the net. Now Parks lines one into left. 1 run is in. They're going to hold the runner at third. And Harvey with an RBI pinch hit single.
Harvey lines one into left field for a base hit, plates a run.
Ajalani comes across.
Okay.
Tigers still alive here. It's a tying run. Sitting on first base. Now they're going to pinch run for Harvey, I believe. And Dan Evans is going to come in and pinch run for Harvey.
Pinch runner is Dan Evans.
Now, there'll be a meeting at the mound once again as they want to go talk to Spillman about the situation. You got first and third, 2 outs. Speedy Evans is over there at first. I suspect they might get him moving here early in this count, get him to second. I got a feeling that Natchitoches Central would probably allow him to get there with 2 outs without too much fanfare. They got a plan. So Evans is going to have to watch out for the old first to third move that they don't. You still do that in high school? Didn't they outlaw the first to third and they did not? Yeah, you're stepping off to third. Now George McKenzie will come to the plate. George is 2 for 3 tonight. And Evans with a nice lead, but he stays put over there. The first pitch to McKenzie is up and away. They might have tried a pitch out there. Now you might see Dan go. Nope. McKenzie out in front of that one. 1 ball and 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike. There goes Evans. Throw down is going to go. Kind of was almost into nowhere as the second baseman was there to get it. But either way, runners at second and third for the Tigers. A base hit will tie this baseball game up. McKenzie at the plate with 2 outs and a 2-1 count. Here's a pitch from Spillman. McKenzie lifts that foul and out of play. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes on the Tiger first baseman. Playing him to pull here. Natchitoches Central first baseman deep behind first, hugging the line. And that ball is swung on and missed, and that's going to do it as McKenzie goes down on strikes, and that's going to give the Natchitoches Central Chiefs their 5th win of the year. They've improved to 5-3. The Tigers fall to 2-6. So that'll do it for us here on the network. Natchitoches Central wins this one 7-5. We'll be back on the air next Monday for girls playoff basketball action. Hope you'll join us then. For Will Anders, I'm Stuart Shelby saying good night from Embanato Field.